In this video I'm going to look at differentiating rational powers. So this is going to enable us to do virtually any kind of differentiation questions that we encounter that don't require special rules. And this one should basically just be an extension of what we've done already. Now I'd hope that looking at these kinds of problems you would already be thinking about, okay, so we need to write this in terms of its powers first. So whenever we have something like a cube root or that sort of thing, we need to write that as a power. Now this video will require some knowledge of the chain rule, so you should make sure to have had some practice with that before attempting these problems. Right, so let's just jump in. So we have this expression here. It's already written with its powers, so there are no roots or anything like that in this here, which means that we can just differentiate right away. So I'm just going to write dy dx is equal to, and we just move the powers down the front, so it's negative 5/6 times 3, which is the same as negative 15/6 or negative 5 on 2 x, and now I need to take away 1 from this power, so it becomes negative 11 on 6. The next part, so the 4x to the 2/5, the 2/5 goes down the front making 8/5. Then we've got x, and we need to take away 1 from this power, leaving us with negative 3/5. And that's done. Now, the book might show answers in different format to this. You might write it with positive powers, you might write it with roots and those sorts of things. But basically, I would argue not to do that. That's what the examiners would call additional engagement in the problem, and it's not really necessary. The problem hasn't specified anything otherwise. So in doing this second question, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write it as x to the 5 minus 3x cubed to the power of 1/3. So the cube root is the same as the power of 1/3. And what I've got then is I have this x to the 5 function inside the 1/3, or to the power of 1/3 function. So that's a function inside of a function, which means we're using the chain rule. So what I'm going to say is let u equal x to the 5 minus 3x cubed, that's the inner function, and so du dx should be 5x to the 4 minus 9x squared, and I could then say that y equals u to the power of 1/3, so dy du is 1/3 u to the power of negative 2/3. The last thing to do here is to actually use the chain rule. So I'm going to say that dy dx is equal to dy du by du dx. And subbing everything in, dy du is 1/3 u to the power of negative 2/3 multiplied by 5x to the 4 minus 9x squared, and just sub the u back in as well, so it's 1/3 of x to the 5 minus 3x cubed to the power of negative 2/3, and then that is multiplied by 5x to the 4 minus 9x squared. So there's a bit of a shortcut here, where we can just write the derivative of the thing and then multiply it by the derivative of whatever's inside. That is just a bit of a shortcut, and we might look at that in the next video as well. We'll see how it works with this question C. I'm going to stop this video here and we'll pick up with the next one. See you later.